How are we on achievements? Ooh, so close. There's no... We're so close. Oh, so we unlocked something else? Art of War. Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 150 to all nearby enemies. Okay, so let's do this like this. Is a AoE damage. Oh, so why the fuck is this one not working? I don't like it. Anyway. Seed appears to be in deep thought. Speak to me, Sid. What's on your mind? Go on. Tell me about it. It calms me to look at her. It is as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Are they surprising? You did design and build her. What is he, by the way? What class is he? I have no idea. I bear good news. The seats here have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as required to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take 1 moment more than we require. Okay. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hopes of wresting that benign realm from her talons, it must be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it is a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Halving Eye is encircled by a raging tempest. Apt to turn proud trees to match wood. Okay. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Can I do it, Sid? Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. Sorry, I'm so sorry. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way. A way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements. But of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the element's aspect of the barrier. It seems so simple in retrospect. Childishly simple in retrospect. Though may happen not to you, Xander. We speak of manifesting of over aspect ether that can be found through eorzea. Since calamity disrupted the land's erratic currents, such crystals have become a comparatively commonplace, which has been caused to great woe, as they are known to wrap erratic energies, including those of living organisms. Fuck? The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupt crystal to convert the wind aspect ether comprising Garuda barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us the Halving Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda's blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertain, who resides in Camp Drybone. A strange it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marcus met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for a want of a more willing listener, you talked to me for hours at a time about his aderic studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was the result of this conversation that poor Marcus was obsessed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Xander, I need to return to Tanawan and seek out this scholar. The city and I we set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Alright, I can do that. Drybone. No, here. Camp Drybone. 1 second. Hi everyone. Can I come through? Yes. Lambertain. Yes, I am Professor Lambertain. Beg your pardon? You wish to hear about my research into corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. Fuck, he is going to speak forever, won't it? Ooh, will not use them, but they look fun. For my glamour, maybe? Let's see. Not my crotch, come on. I like this actually. For my glamour. Professor Lambertain is about to show you something you will never forget. So rare it is to find a fellow intellectual in this region. This even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. I come to think of it, that there was another, an eremite to whom the church had given sanctuary. A curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impressions, yet possessed an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But it doesn't matter. At end, did you say you wish not to conduct a field observation, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Yes, I did say that. Egas, man, at least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to these harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you have sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Why am I only interacting with characters that are so passive-aggressive? Jesus. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within the Warden Pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take this spot to Hahasaku. Hahasaku? Yes. A student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at Iridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you to the finer points of crystal harvesting. Ooh, I think I know where I'm going to go. I explored this area off stream, but there's weird crystals there. It's a pretty beautiful area. Wait, what's this? Can I leave through here? The fuck is this? Oh. Okay. Anyway. There it is somewhere. There. I see you. I'm gonna get you. Hahasaku. What a weird fucking name. No, sorry. I'm gonna stop. Hi there. How many times must I be How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I choose this precise position to perform scientific measures. Are you sure you're not contemplating suicide? What have you here? A containment vessel? Why? Is this the handiwork of Professor Lumbertain? You thieving knave, I shall call the... Oh, you say the man himself handed to you. This guy. Then you must have sought me... You must have sought me out per his instructions, which mean he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At least the recognition I am so rightly deserved. Ooh. Altered woolen gown. Let's see, I'm with this color. Doesn't look that good. It also fits here. Can I? Haha, Saku is trying very hard to contain his excitement and is failing. Oh, Father's Day! Calais! That should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, haha, Saku, greatest of Professor Lambert pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, for I was just about to... I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty sublime of specimen. But something tells me that not but a perfect piece will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must need descent to the deepest depths, amidst the flowing waters and the murderous mirror nights, lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the largest cluster. Place it within the warden pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which we fuck is gonna away. The shockable. The path which leads to Burgundy Falls, to the base of the burning walls, is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution, and you shall surely survive. Hi, mate. Hey, buddy. Look at this area. It's fucking gorgeous. Look at this. Oh shit! I didn't notice the last time I was here. These motherfuckers are huge. Oh shit! Don't do that. What's doubling? These guys are fucking atrocious as well. Wait. Yes, I can jump, but I don't want to. I want to go there. I think that's the way. Oh shit, this is so fucking beautiful. There. Oh. Sorry, you're dead, mate. And your buddy is next. There. Easy. Let's use Quarry Mall. Do I have it? Do I use this now? There. Now we go back. Why do I yawn so much? Is also that is because it's fucking night as fuck? Maybe? Because I've been awake all day. I see you come galumphing back. Have you the crystal then? Can you look at me at least? What a prodigious large and lovely crystal. A presto Lambertain will doubtlessly chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I help you with your harvesting. Did you though? Did you help with my harvesting though? What I remember is that I went there myself with a fucking hammer that you gave me. That's all. Okay, you didn't tell me shit. Alright? So no, I will not tell shit. Next time, you move your fucking fat feet. How can it be so cold? Oh, he's fucking dead. Okay. Can't I? Okay. Sorry, ma'am. Lambertain, here it is. My keen scholar's senses tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? There we have it. If you grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desire, a corrupted crystal overflowing with in aspect ether. Reminds me. For what purpose do you intend to use this crystal? Again? What? To breach a barrier, a compromise of wind aspect? Ether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objective from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasaku. Oh fuck. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this is a failure has taught you nothing? That this failure has taught you nothing? Think, man. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupt crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty going for once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldesion. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I am a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course, but I will never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You still have a corrupted crystal to find. Okay, so this was useless. These gloves seem quite cute. Wait, let us see. Try on. No. Gloves. Try on. Okay, I thought they would be white. Kinda disappointed. Professor Lambertain knows where you might find the crystal you seek. A corrupted crystal of sufficient size and strength are not all that common. And I fear, fortunately, one of my other students, Sienna, claims to have discovered another promising in eastern Lanosea. Ooh, I think I know where this is. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Wanoseia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an Imperial castrum. Hahaha. Now that made for an amusing antidote. Sure? It was Western Wanoseia, Faro Sirius, on the Isles of Umbra, exactly. Let's be precise. I can't recall the exact reasoning. Something to do with one of Dalmud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in the airport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sienna inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, unfortunately I can't, believe me. You might find your time there to be quite pleasant. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warden pot. Lest she thinks you unprepared for the death. Whew, airport, right? So I think we're about to enter the last piece of land that we haven't visited yet. Right? Let's see. Yes, this is the last piece, if I'm not mistaken. We went here, we went here. This is the player area. We went here. I mean, we didn't really went here? Yeah, no, we came here and we saw the city of Nim here, but that's it. We haven't gone. Well, I mean, we went with the crystal to the middle to fight the Titan, I guess. But anyway, I hope one day we can explore that. What the fuck are you? Are you a company? I could use a friendly face around here. Well, a face at any rate. Your adventures aren't exactly known for your good looks. I can show you my face. But I'll wager a yalm of ale you're bold enough to hunt an elite mark. Oh. This is new. Why isn't he marked on the minimap? If I am correctly, there's a couple boss monsters of each species wandering about, and he tells you to go kill them. I might do one today. Eh? A corrupted crystal? Sir, I have no interest in being the butt of your jokes. So, if you have other reasons to address me, kindly leave me be. Mate, why are you all like that? Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertain did send you. Beg your pardon. It seems we got off on the rock foot. Eh. I'm Sienna, the greatest of the professor's pupils. Let's see how you fare against the other one. Of the Aasak. What a weird name. Which is doubtless why he bid you to seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... I don't care. Oh gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have been given these introductions a dozen times by now. I like her, she doesn't talk much. Okay, this is the one we can use. No, fuck. Pants. Were this one? No. This one's right. Fuck it. They looked cute. Sienna is frustrated with the progress of her research. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh Cyrus is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is forbidden at the present, for reasons unknown to me. You see... that guy just... okay. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It is rather puzzling. since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subject of my questioning. Mayhap you will have better luck wrestling the information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up on this point. At this point. Sure. We have one here. Are you here, mate? Yes, you are. Wait, let me do this. Hope you don't mind. Just so I block the timer. Ah, you it was my behemoth, right? I'm sorry. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak upon a person at a time like this? What with all the fatuous gossip of spirits and specters onto the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't mean any less frightening. Doesn't make it any less frightening. Okay, so there's spirits and specters. Alright, that's one cool. Fuck, man. You're keen to traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody hells, lad. Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but dead. Dead and more dead. Okay, nobody asked you that. Where's the last one? Oh, not here. This is the turtle. Oh, I know where is this. Is he right? Can you... Come on. Yes. Alza Gamilza. The Isles of Umbra. What instance have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharos, the Isles has become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Alright. So there's a bunch of rumors and that's it. Hi, Sienna. Ah, Xander, you have returned. Tell me your findings. Really? Infested with undead, you say? That is a very interesting development. Okay, so she's not scared. Interesting. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Excuse you all you want. Sienna seems to have regained her composure. Worry not, my friend. I have given your findings some thought, and I have concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travels to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, Miap is considering too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Pharos Cyrus. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning the Yellow Jackets, I paid a visit to a local pub, since even the extreme scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I learned the aired tale of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I heard of someone actually traveling to and from there. So I'm curious as to how he obtained a permission. I mean, if he's detained, I'm guessing he didn't obtain permission, okay? I'm guessing he went there illegally. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested, after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Okay, here we go again. I was just there, mate. Skyframe. I I have to go back. She calls me, sings to me. Okay, I can see his face. Uh, 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 Tell Mimi though I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could just release me. Yes, yes, release me. I, I will go in tower. Let me go to her. Okay, what the fuck did he give me? This brilliant feather reflects light as if it were actually made of gold. Okay, that was weird. What's going on in that island? Hi, Sienna. What did Skyfree have to say? Hmm? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's that bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub. Oh, a fucking creep. Nice. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering ends. Fair enough. Fuck that cunt. Hey, mate. Mimi though, there... Really? It is a laugh hell. Mate! Mate! What the fuck are you trying to do? Another initiate, are you? Then what are you? Speak up, son. I can't hear you. Bugger me. Is this what I think it is? Nah, it couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where do you say you found it? Skyfree, you say? Was hoping to have a word with that lad, but it sounds like there's not left between his ears, I think. Twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Pharaoh Cyrus, he was. A company sent me to supervise the lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them vanished. That's one more half than it is supposed to be. What's that? You'll be looking for a passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the lands lie. Ain't nobody been interesting till you came. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a calling. All port is up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had a guild, I'd hire some Salesworth and let them sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, will you? Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. Okay. Yeah, let's... She will not come with us, I guarantee you. Now fucking Eclipse. First Yawns, now Eclipse. Fuck me. I 45. Hi there, Sienna. So, you went and had a word with Mimidoa? I hope your valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. Yes, he did. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyford's superior? I find that hard to believe, but his rite of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious man as you. I look forward to hearing the discoveries we will make on the Isles of Umbra, without me. Shocker. Sienna has no desire to journey the Isles of Umbra. Fine, fine. I fail to see justification for dragging me along on your journey. But if you insist, I'll go as well. I fail to see justifications for dragging me along on your journey. But if you insist, I'll go as well. But well as my witness, if you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. No worries, mate. Okay, so she will come with us. I wasn't expecting that. Hey there. Take me to Isles of Umbra, Ibits. As if it is as simple as... Oh, I see you got the rite of passage. Alright then, climb aboard. See, it is as easy as that. Ooh, let's see the last area of Limbs Homies. Oh, and there's 2 quests here. The last 2 quests of Limbs, I think. Right, she came with us. There's Pasmoid, but that's it. That's a different guy. This doesn't seem all that bad. Relax, you're with me. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but... Oh, the hell's with this? Here, take your pot and go on without me. You have harvested a corrupted crystal before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. I speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you please excuse me. Damn, she ran across the fucking ocean. Let's go. Anyway. Beg your pardon, sir? But how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. No worries, mate. Oh, an old pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Why? No, I won't. What the fuck? I will get in. David has a simple proposal for you. The right Master Mimidoa gave you may grant access to the island, but only authorized a person may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When a giant metal crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structures and the machinery within that once powered beacon. Hey, the contrary to what a small folk would have you believe. The fires of Pharaoh's Sirius were not the product of mage taumaturgy, or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by Edric energies. He was kinda lost there. Repairs are still ongoing, but if anyone guesses when they'll be completed, What's worse, all the work has ceased since the rumors of Walking Dead drove the entire crew. Not that the rumors are incorrect. I've observed a fiend from a distance, at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn to them is as our shores is still a mystery though. I'll make you a deal, Xander. Help me unravel this mystery and I'll bring you a corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for when to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happened that the party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Alright? Then I'll be behooving over there. That doesn't make sense, but leave me. Will. Each all there for the taking. Fucking pirates. Each all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wretch and their cargo. But those queers dead things, and that voice, actually, the voice was quite nice. Alright. Can you speak properly? You saw him too, right? Oh. My YouTube is freaking out. Why? My YouTube is no longer getting enough bitrate. Fuck, I didn't saw the rest of his text. Are we good? Are we back? I think so. You saw him too, right? Dead people just stumbling about, without a care in the world, except when they do seem to care. That is, and starts shuffling towards the water. And why can't you guys see my screen? Why can't you guys see? Hello? Camera, lights, action. OBS. We're gonna have to close this again. I'm sorry. I'll be. There. Okay. I think we're back. Does it work now? Nice, there we go. But okay. Okay. Now we're back for sure. Let's proceed. Luis. Gods, that voice, that single fleeting verse. I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. Alright, what is that voice that everyone's been screaming about? Hi, Davey. This talk of a alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... But that's impossible, they are all dead, aren't they? Keep going. Davin is sweating profusely. Okay guys, I don't know what is happening, but my YouTube is not getting enough bitrate. I don't know why. I'm getting errors. Yeah, so I think for today we'll stay here. I think it's probably YouTube servers fucking up. There's nothing much I can do. Yeah. Yeah, my YouTube is stuttering. Well, hopefully tomorrow this doesn't happen. So, yeah.